Missing cars. It was a busy time for the little engines on the island of Sodor. Reneus had delivered cars of chicken feed. And now he was enjoying the beautiful view as he puffed back to the transfer yards. The narrow gauge controller was waiting for Reneus. He had one more job for him. "I want you to take these cars of slate to Thomas at the wharf," said the narrow gauge controller. "Yes, sir," wheezed Reneus. So Reneus coupled up to the cars and steamed slowly away. Further up the line, Skarloey was taking on more water. Reneus was happy to see his friend. "Hello," he chuffed cheerfully. But Skarloey wasn't cheerful. "I'm tired," groaned Skarloey. "I've been working hard all day, and I still have to pick up stone from the quarry. Then I have to collect coal cars from the transfer yards and deliver them to the wharf." Skarloey's water was full, and he puffed sadly away. Reneus wanted to help his friend. Then an idea flew into his funnel. "I'm going to the wharf," he thought. "I can deliver Skarloey's coal cars for him. It will be a nice surprise," he puffed, and he raced quickly back to the yards. Reneus steamed back into the transfer yards. "Why are you so excited?" whistled Peter Sam. "Can't tell you," cried Reneus. He didn't want anyone to spoil the surprise for Skarloey. He coupled up to Skarloey's coal cars. Biff, bang, clanked the freight cars. Then Reneus set off. Soon Reneus was chuffing up a steep hill. "Pump my pistons," he gasped. "I can't pull my cars and Skarloey's cars. They're too heavy." So Reneus chuffed back down the hill. He puffed into a siding. And Skarloey's coal cars were uncoupled. "I'll deliver my own cars first," huffed Reneus. "Then I'll come back for Skarloey's." Now it was easy for Reneus to steam up the steep hill. Thomas was at the wharf. He was waiting for the cars of slate. "Hurry up and uncouple these slate cars," wheezed Reneus. "You're in a hurry, Reneus," tooted Thomas. "I am," wheezed Reneus. "But I can't tell you why. It's a surprise." As soon as the slate cars were uncoupled, Reneus puffed away again. Now he had to collect Skarloey's coal cars. Then there was trouble. When Reneus arrived at the siding, the cars weren't there. "Flatten my funnel," gasped Reneus. "Where have they gone?" Reneus was sure this was where he had left them. "I must find Skarloey's cars," he whistled. And Reneus puffed quickly away. Reneus searched high and low for the missing coal cars. But they were nowhere to be found. Reneus was upset. Reneus stopped at a signal. Skarloey puffed up. He looked very unhappy. "My coal cars have disappeared," Skarloey cried. "If I don't find them, I will have to go to the depot and tell the narrow gauge controller." Reneus watched Skarloey puff sadly away. "I wanted to surprise Skarloey," Reneus sighed. "But I've only made things worse." Reneus felt terrible. He didn't want his friend to get into trouble. He knew what he must do. I must tell the other engines about my surprise. Maybe they can help me find the missing cars before Skarloey finds the narrow gauge controller. Rheneas arrived at the transfer yards. Sir Handel, Mighty Mac, and Rusty were there. Please help me, Rheneas whistled. Skarloey's trucks are missing, and it's all my fault. He told them all about his surprise. The other engines were happy to help. If we each look somewhere different, I know we'll find them, he tooted. Just then, Peter Sam puffed in with the missing cars. I found these cars at the bottom of the hill, chuffed Peter Sam. Do you know who left them there? I did, puffed Rheneas excitedly. Thank you, Peter Sam. Peter Sam was puzzled. And so was the narrow gauge controller. You told me the cars were missing, Skarloey, said the narrow gauge controller, was surprised. Skarloey was surprised too. They were, sir, wheezed Rheneas quickly. It was a surprise. I wanted to help Skarloey, but I didn't tell anyone what I was doing. Please, can I still deliver the freight cars for him? Of course you can, laughed the narrow gauge controller. Now we all know what you're going to do. Rheneas smiled, and so did his friend Skarloey. Now he knew about Rheneas' surprise. He could finally take a well-earned rest. Rheneas felt very happy.